you know Pepsi once had its own navy? Not a metaphor, a real navy. With submarines, warships, and a deal so absurd, it could only have happened during the Cold War. Today, you'll learn how a soda company briefly became one of the largest naval powers on Earth. In the 80s, the Soviet Union wanted Pepsi. Millions of people already loved the drink. But there was a huge problem. The Soviet ruble wasn't a convertible currency. They couldn't use it to pay American companies. So how do you buy millions of liters of Pepsi? With money no one accepts? The answer was unbelievable. They paid with military hardware. Pepsi agreed to a barter deal. In exchange for selling Pepsi across the USSR, the company received 17 submarines, 1 destroyer, 1 frigate, and 1 large cruiser, all decommissioned Soviet vessels. But still, actual war machines. When the deal was announced, Pepsi CEO joked, "We're disarming the Soviet Union faster than the US government." For a brief moment in history, Pepsi technically owned a navy, larger than the fleets of many countries. Of course, Pepsi didn't want to rule the seas. The company quickly sold all the vessels to scrap metal contractors. The ships were dismantled, the submarines were cut into pieces, and Pepsi walked away with millions of dollars in profit. Meanwhile, Coca-Cola wasn't allowed in the USSR. The Soviets saw Coke as a symbol of American capitalism, so Pepsi became the only major soda brand in the country. That gave Pepsi a massive monopoly. Over 250 million Soviet consumers could drink only Pepsi. And to pay for the supply, the USSR kept trading whatever it could, including old warships. When the Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, the submarine deal ended. Coca-Cola finally entered the market, and Pepsi lost its Cold War monopoly. But one thing remains true. This was one of the strangest business agreements in modern history. A moment when a soft drink company became a naval superpower, even if only for a few weeks. If you want more unbelievable stories from business, science, and history, hit the like button and tell us in the comments. Curia Bloop, give me another crazy story.